My name is Kelsey Dominic, and I'm the designer and CEO for DiDomenico Design, and I design dresses every day, all day. We were recently inspired to create a dress that was comprised of LED lighting and put it down one of the most famous runway shows here in Washington, D.C. I had two different remotes, like on her hips, and they're super, miniature, but halfway down the runway, she stopped. They turned all the lights off. She turned the dress on, and people went wild. And it had different light settings so that it could flash and do all different kinds of things or sparkle. And then also just had the really brilliant, LED background. But those things really excite me to be challenged in that way. And I'm always looking for what's next. Like, how can we merge the two? Because I think that's the future. My advice when creating a wearable garment that has LED lighting is, number one, think of your power source. Where's that coming from? How long can those things last? Because once you start from that, then you can think about how big this garment is going to be, how long that you needed to wear it, and serve the purpose that it's being created for. If you have an opportunity to test those lights along the way, definitely do that, because with the lights on and off, they look completely different. She has two panels to the dress, so it's making sure that they were coordinated, that no matter when she turned it on, that they were both on the same light setting. And so that took a little bit of configuration and making sure that they were aligned. Even though it is very much technology driven, how is it on the person? That's the part that makes it interesting, is how does it feel on them? Is where the power source, is that uncomfortable? Like, can you move those in different ways and make it easier for them to use the garment for its purpose? Also, realizing that just because you have 1 yard of fabric doesn't mean you need 1 yard of the lights. You may need 4, and thinking what that ratio looks like. Math is a huge component in getting those things right. LED lighting in fashion could go a multitude of ways. I think that for the most part, it's incorporated into theatrics, like performance, whether it's on a Broadway show or for the human eye to have an experience that they've never seen before. In terms of wearable, like everyday functionality, it's really up to the person who might want to wear it. But it could be something that performs functionality for somebody who likes to do night jogging or, have those accessible light sources for those reasons. I've always wanted to put together the first underwater fashion show. And I don't mean like in a pool, I mean like in an ocean. And what does that look like? And what kind of, fabrics or even the technology related to cameras or air sources, like when you're diving at those levels, it's something I'm passionate about. I've done photo shoots at 70 feet underwater and just exploring that whole area that a lot of people don't get the opportunity to explore, and the light that fashion could really bring to it. So it's either I'm going to go higher in terms of light to the moon or deeper into the ocean. And I think that would be a really fun experiment.